Honey G has decided to strip. Cheer boy, what's it? Welcome to What's on the News. Get it? Because you know you have Watson and then What's on. You get it. Anyway, this is a weekly series on a Friday, and yes, I know this is a Saturday, but I was ill, alright? And also I'm working on something quite big, which is going to be released over the next coming days, so make sure you're subscribed with the notifications on for that. Basically, this series will be me taking the mic and commentating over the news stories this past week. So yeah, this series is going to be a bit of me talking to the camera, a bit of commentary, a bit of honest review, all into one. And hopefully I don't have people going, "You're right wing, you're left wing." I actually thought you were very neutral. You liberal. Yeah, you transgender. Wait, what? Speaking of transgenders, Honey G has decided to strip. I don't know whether you guys remember Miley Cyrus going through like the short haired stage and people were questioning whether she was a bloke or not. And apparently that's the reason she got on a wrecking ball, because she wanted to prove that she did actually have boobs and that. Well anyway, that kind of reminds me of what Honey G's doing right now. So anyway, the tweet states, "Don't miss this. The Honey G has stripped for the first time to make a deeply personal announcement." How can you be deeply personal if you're looking like that? Oh yeah guys, my granddad just died. I mean, like, I often wonder what goes through people's minds. Anyway, the deeply personal thing she wanted to talk about was that she revealed she was a lesbian. I mean, I'm not sure why she needed to strip for that. I mean, it's not like lesbians have 3 boobs or something.
Definitely looking for that special someone. I just think beauty comes from within.
Then why are you stripping? Oh, you know what, screw her. Talking of screwing people, Donald Trump has screwed with the whole transgender community, or, you know, annoyed them at the very least. He decided to ban transgender people from the military this week.
Now, Mr. President, just remember not to say anything controversial, because this is just little Boy Scouts.
Yes,
okay?
yes, I know. Look, I will not say anything controversial, okay? I promise. Transgender people should not serve in the military.
For God's sake.
Now, it didn't really happen like that, of course. In fact, in that particular speech, Donald Trump promised not to speak about politics.
Who the hell wants to speak about politics when I'm in front of the Boy Scouts? Very soon, Rick, we will be an energy exporter. We'll be selling our energy instead of buying it from everybody all over the globe. So, you know, I go to Washington and I see all these politicians. And I see the swamp, and it's not a good place. Secretary Tom Price is also here today, Dr. Price. And hopefully he's going to get the votes tomorrow to start our path toward killing this horrible thing known as Obamacare that's really hurting us. So, you know, after 7 years of saying repeal and replace Obamacare, we have a chance to now do it. They better do it. Hopefully they'll do it. We will be energy dominant, loyal. We could use some more loyalty, I will tell you that. By the way, what do you think the chances are that this incredible, massive crowd, record-setting, is going to be shown on television tonight? 1% or 0? The fake media will say, President Trump spoke, and you know what this is. President Trump spoke before a small crowd of Boy Scouts today. By the way, just a question. Did President Obama ever come to a jamboree? Our economy is doing great. Our stock market has picked up since the election. But do you remember that incredible night with the maps? And the Republicans are red, and the Democrats are blue, and that map was so red it was unbelievable, and they didn't know what to say. And you know, we have a tremendous disadvantage in the Electoral College. Popular vote is much easier. We won Florida, we won South Carolina, we won North Carolina, we won Pennsylvania.
Right, okay. Good to see he's keeping his word then. What actually happened was that he tweeted about this. After consultation with my generals and military experts, please be advised that the United States government will not accept or allow transgender individuals to serve in any capacity in the US military. Our military must be focused on decisive and overwhelming victory and cannot be burdened with the tremendous medical costs and disruption that transgender in the military would entail. Thank you. Right, so he wants to ban transgender people, even though his wife looks like a frickin' alien. But don't worry, she's not serving in the military, so it's all good. I want to show you guys a video of Donald Trump campaigning to be president. This is the man who has just banned transgender people from the military.
I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand
handing that flag over to be incinerated, he looks like he doesn't mind LGBT that much. He just doesn't like the T bit. Whoa, LGB. Now Donald Trump says in his tweets that the US military cannot be burdened with the tremendous medical costs that the transgender in the military would entail. Yet a report in the Washington Post found that the military spends 5 times as much on Viagra as it would on transgender troops' medical care. So he doesn't mind men with dicks that don't work. It's just as long as they're not women with dicks that don't work. Right, moving on. Justin Bieber ran someone over. Well, I say ran over. He just sort of bumped into them.
What's up with you, B? How you been, my man? Justin Bieber, looking good, bro.
Hey, listen, is there anything we can do to help you? Guys, watch out. He's in pain. Yeah, what can we do?
Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. Didn't stop the title being Justin Bieber runs over paparazzi, handles it like a champ. I'm not really sure he's a champ, to be honest. I think most people, if they bumped into someone, would get out of their car and see if they were okay.
Alright, man, have a safe. Drive safe, Justin. Drive safe, my man.
Can't wait, man. Damn.
Oh, no, wait, didn't get out of the car for that one, did he? Surely he didn't do it again. Rewind that and, oh, you, Jeremy.
Who else but
Jeremy Corbyn. Right, so speaking of political leaders, right? I know you're all wondering, where the hell is Theresa May? You're missing her. Only turns out she's hiking in Italy. I mean, I went to research this a bit more, right? You know, get some photos to show you, whatever. And the Daily Mirror had this whole article about how she's in Italy, and then they just put a photo of her ankle at the bottom. Great holiday snap. Now, while Theresa was away, Diane Abbott decided to get on Twitter. Oh, God. And she posted a tweet about Theresa May's views on gay rights. More on Theresa May's thoughts on LGBT rights. Curbing the promotion of lesbian in Merton schools starts with girls having male role models in their lives. So basically she's saying to stop people becoming lesbians, you should promote male roles within the family more. Except it just didn't happen. So far, no one has been able to prove that Theresa May actually said that. I mean, no offence, but that picture probably it's not a very good one to choose, considering she looks a bit like a stereotypical lesbian. And before you go, oh, Watson, but not all lesbians are like that. Yes, that's why I said stereotypical lesbians. So stop writing that hate comment down below and look back at me. Right, and for the final story here on What's on the News, Microsoft Paint has been killed. Bill Gates was like,
Now that I've stopped polio, it's time for me to embark on a bigger mission. The killing of Microsoft Paint. Just pirate Photoshop.
So Microsoft Paint is going to be killed off, or so we thought. It came after initial reports that Microsoft were no longer developing the program. And you know, once you stop developing a program, you tend to just stop even offering it. But don't worry guys, it's all good. I have a Mac. I'm fine. But we're also good because Microsoft have confirmed that they're not getting rid of Microsoft Paint. They're just going to stop it being pre-installed on Windows. You're going to have to go to the Windows Store to download it separately. And if the Windows Store is anything to go by, you probably can't download it because the Windows Store has absolutely duck all autocorrect. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you want me to do more episodes like this where I talk about the news from the past week and sort of take the mick out of it. Let me know if you want more stuff like that. If you do, I will make it a weekly thing. Also subscribe if you're new here. I'm trying to hit 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can do it, so please, every little helps. Just subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.